It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have 3rd down coming up. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Here's a first carry for their running back. He will have a Ravens first down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A tight end in motion now. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there for Baltimore. 31 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw to the goal line.
He ran right fucking past him.
Touchdown, Ravens. That his 1st touchdown this year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Sending a receiver right. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground.
Another carry for the running back. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try the option here. And he tries to get back to the line.
He took forever to throw that shit.
I think he's going to lose a yard.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely
Wow,
times
what the
where
fuck
have
you
to go for it
doing,
on
man?
your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
This one caught.
Bruh,
Just past
come
the
on.
pylon. Xavier Leggett, touchdown Baltimore.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Oh, Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set. 18, Pioneer. Get up.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to keep the
God
ball
damn.
alive. Intercepted. And his offense is going to be all
I just
set up.
knew he wasn't going to be able to get over there.
And a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody
At
prepares to
least
defend a quarterback from
in a
within the
split
pocket.
second.
But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment.
I can't
They get
believe he
rewarded for a
got. I
chance at
threw
the
it late,
interception
but
when
I
he
still
comes
didn't think he was going to get there.
2nd down and 8.
Come on, set. Viking 18. Seven Pirate.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he
Bro,
spots his
get the
target
fuck
downfield.
outta here.
Great teamwork.
Where did
on
he
the
come
completion.
from?
A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh, 58.
And incomplete.
58. 58.
It almost seemed
58.
to me before the snap, Mike, that the quarterback
You gotta
was
pick that
expecting
big dog.
man coverage, and then after the snap, the defense fell into zone, and it just completely mixed them up. You can see he's staring down his receiver.
And he'll take
Oh
it
my
on
God.
in. Touchdown.
Gotta pull it
Ravens.
together, boys.
And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Shut up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Go.
Here's a toss, right side. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
70 Lion. Ready.
He'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Check. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Whoa. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Ravens out front. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Second and a yard.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Let's go now.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On third down, they'll try and run it with a draw play. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down.
Bro, my O-line playing like shit right now, boy. What the fuck?
It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess...
Oh, my God.
What a throw.
What is going on today? My corners can't cover.
Touchdown passes in
Why
his
not
first half.
blocking?
He might
What
skip
the fuck?
halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Come on. Set. Check go.
Now, faking the give. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up.
I threw that shit to the wrong guy, too. Damn it.
Look at 19. Let's go. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, Build a little confidence on that sideline so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He's got it! And he will get into the end zone.
Yeah, it is.
Bulls.
Sure is.
Terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab,
Yeah, I had to throw it away from his ass. My quarterback finally got some throwing power now. I had to throw it away from him.
To runner, and in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Come 19. Come 19.
Look wide. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The defense has got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Oh my God, these little motherfuckers is not doing that.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Motherfuckers like 5'10". He's 6'4".
Here on 4th down.
You can't catch over somebody 5'10".
Not able to pick up
That you outweigh by 40 pounds.
Not able to gain any field position advantage. It really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. That is caught. What a job.
That's how you catch over a 5'10" motherfucker.
Bulls. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
This one complete right side. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He runs with it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time
Hell
from
no.
a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot.
I played the fucking
He'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. And
Yes,
he
sir.
has this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Bulls. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Bulls are able to edge a bit closer. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. One final throw before the break. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. So, we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Set. Ready.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And a short pickup to about the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Oh, you got to catch that. You got to catch that.
In the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
12 yards on that hookup. That's enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's a run going left. Past midfield to the 45. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Set. Check go.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll be stopped just a short gain, down to the 30.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Come on. Set. Go.
Back to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A handoff here, up the middle. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4.
On the set.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Bulls. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Crazy. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half. But they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll turn and hand this one off. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. Now a give on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will have a Ravens 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard. That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He is in.
I don't know how the fuck he is getting into that scene
Touchdown, Ravens.
with that dude on. I have no
And
idea.
he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff, running right. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
How is that not a pass interference?
I just don't like the look of
Come
this
on,
pass.
Madden.
Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
19 Tiger. Warriors 70. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 40-yard
Go
line.
18. Go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. 2nd down and 3.
At the Ravens 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They bring the tight end in motion. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Tight end motioning left. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready! 70 Lion! Check go!
He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
Go!
He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
This has been quite the drive.
Let's go!
3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
19 Lion! 18 Pioneer!
A throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He's going to air this one out to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over at their own 15.
Vic overthrew that one. He should have thrown it a little shorter.
Ready up! 60 Eagles! 6 ready!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got a man left side. It's caught.
Oh, where the hell my corner go?
As they get across midfield.
What the fuck?
Up the middle they go.
Oh my God.
There he goes. Inside the 30. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
they fast at the wrong fucking time. Like, be fast to the ball when it's thrown. Not when you chasing the motherfucker down.
Through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
60 Bison, 67 Pirates, 7
He'll drop to throw. That is
Get the fuck out of here. How the fuck does he get that off?
Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here comes the blitz as he looks.
Oh, moving.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to expand
Madden
the
tripping,
lead
bro.
here in the final
Madden
play.
tripping. That's an illegal formation. Yo, come on, man.
His kick is good. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead.
Oh,
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball
Vic.
It'll be an
Come on, man. Come on,
There's a
man.
fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Into the secondary at the 45.
No need
He's
dragging
taken
this shit
down,
out.
but just shy of midfield. So
Good game.
it's a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great.
Oh, man. Vic.